Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Alex Wood will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, they were real happy with his last start. Got into the 7th inning. He kept the other team at bay and got his ball club to win. They'll take that same sort of effort here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Troy Tulowitzki steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what's the word on him?
He got the win in his last start. Only gave up 3 hits and pitched well into the ball game. Going to try and do the same thing here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Taylor. He's got it 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Smoked on the ground left side. Tulowitzki over to his left, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Orlando Cepeda will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jose Bautista will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Taken in by Brett. The second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin kill. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Wood has his target. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, it must be nice for a manager to be able to pencil in a guy like Manny Machado over there at third base. He won the Gold Glove in 2015. Great offensive player, but maybe even a better defensive player. He's got great instincts, an excellent arm, and very athletic at that position.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Yasmani Tomas stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Deoner Navarro will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Nori Aoki will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Swinging a looper to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, and foul. Outside, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Didi Gregorius leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wood sets. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Stepping in, Brian Holiday. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at Machado to first. It's there, and he's out. Oh, what a... Brandon Geyer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Andrelton Simmons will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Billy Burns will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So Hamels. George Brett is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
This is pulled into right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Wood into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. Bryce Harper will come in now with two away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, in 2015, those lessons were in full evidence. Harper ranked with the top win. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fly ball out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Jose Bautista will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Tulowitzki from deep in the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nori Aoki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Machado has it to second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. Josh Harrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Hamels is ready. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Called strike two as he locks him up there. Belted high in the air out to left. Tomas ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Brandon Guyer.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
The batter.
Andrelton Simmons digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Stanton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. He couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Down the first baseline, Cepeda gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
For Philadelphia.
Michael Taylor will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brian Holiday stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns on the run. 2 gone. George Brett will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Orlando Cepeda will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Hamels peers in, 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
High pop up. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Deoner Navarro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Cardinals are... Troy Tulowitzki will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Nori Aoki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Sinking liner toward left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Josh Harrison will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw into third. And he is in there. Brandon Geyer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Andrelton Simmons will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Billy Burns will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Sam Dyson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Billy Burns is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Manny Machado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, that was nice.
Now batting, first baseman.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Gregorius is right there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Yasmani Tomas will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Didi Gregorius will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Woods ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
1-2.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Navarro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Deanna Navarro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting,
Nori Aoki steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. It's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Josh Harrison is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And that's in there for a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Cards leave 1. They lead it 6-zip. Michael Taylor will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Brian Holiday will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. George Brett will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Bryce Harper will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first to be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals get a complete game shutout from their starter.